Hello everyone. As you can see, we're practicing a little bit of social distancing here. What we're going to do this week is we are going to learn how to add and subtract in Microsoft Excel. And if you follow the steps very carefully, you really shouldn't have a problem. And then because I taught you how to insert a graph last week, I've put that in for good measure so that you can see again how to do it and practice what you learned. You're going to do this in two ways. You're going to follow the steps in this video and complete it all then, and then go to the EduGazelle website to complete the quiz, just to show me that you understood. Or you can go straight to the EduGazelle website and watch the video, look at the little PowerPoint, complete the activity and do the quiz. Now, once you've done all your work, please don't forget to email it to me. I really do love getting your work. It's a real treat. It actually makes my day. Thanks to everyone who sent me their completed tables, slideshows, and graphs. I enjoyed getting them, and I was very impressed by the way you all followed the steps. This week's assignment involves learning how to add and subtract using Microsoft Excel. Follow the instructions carefully and you'll definitely succeed. Mostly have fun while you're working through the steps. You can do this in two ways, as I mentioned before. You can either follow the steps in this video, or you can go straight to the EduGazelle website and do all the activities there. And don't forget to do the quiz when you've finished so that I can see if you understood. So, step number 1, open Microsoft Excel, click on File and Save, navigate to Documents, and in the space next to File Name, type your name, .sums. Then, click in cell A1 and type the heading School Fees. We did do this last time. Double-click on the line between A and B, and this will ensure that the heading fits into the cell. I'm sure some of you remember it from last week. Next step, type January and February in cells A3 and A4. And we're going to use the trick that I showed you last week. Highlight January and February, and then click on the small little square in the bottom right-hand corner of A4, and holding your mouse button down, drag down to A14. You should now magically have all the other months. Next step, in the cells B3 to B14, type the following figures. These are the school fee figures for the year. Then we're going to use our magic tricks, because we have a lot of those, to add up all those figures automatically. So highlight all the figures in column B, and then at the top of your screen you'll find a strange symbol. Click on it and it will automatically add all the figures in that column, and the total will appear underneath the December figure. Now click in B2 and add the heading Fees, and in C3 put the heading Expenses. And then going from C3 down to C14, type in these 12 figures. Now we're going to use a method to add those all up. So highlight all the figures in column C, click on that strange E symbol, and the total will appear underneath the column. Click in D15 and type the equal sign. Type the open bracket sign, and then next type B15 minus C15, and then type the close bracket sign. And you'll see on the right here what it should look like. Now when you press enter on your keyboard, the answer will automatically appear. Now we're going to do what we did last time. We're going to insert a graph. So highlight from A2 to C2 and then down to highlight all the months and fees. Then click on Insert, Column, and choose the first column graph. A graph will now be inserted on your page, same as we did last time. Just slightly different because now it has fees in blue and expenses in red. Because we don't want the graph to be in an awkward place, drag it carefully down underneath the figures and underneath December. Then close and save. Please remember to go to the EduDesign website to complete the quiz, because I do like seeing your answers. And if you want feedback, email your work to me at my website. Be safe.